Ever noticed that dramatic scene in movies where someone tries to open an airplane door mid-flight? It's always a tense moment, but here's a surprising fact. Most airplane doors aren't actually locked during flight. That's right, no complex mechanisms, no secret codes. So why doesn't someone just open a door? The answer lies in a fascinating combination of physics and clever engineering. To understand why opening a plane door mid-flight is nearly impossible, we need to talk about air pressure. Air pressure is the force exerted by the weight of air molecules. At sea level, the air pressure is at its highest because the air is denser, meaning there are more air molecules in a given space. As we go higher, the air gets thinner. This thinning of the air means that there are fewer air molecules at higher altitudes. This means there are fewer air molecules pushing down on us, resulting in lower air pressure. The higher you go, the less dense the air becomes and the lower the air pressure. At cruising altitude, around 30,000 feet, the air pressure outside the plane is much lower than inside. The cabin of the airplane is pressurized to maintain a safe and comfortable environment for passengers. This pressure difference is crucial. The pressurization system ensures that the air pressure inside the cabin is much higher than the outside air pressure. The higher pressure inside the cabin is what keeps us breathing comfortably. Without this pressurization, passengers would experience hypoxia, a condition caused by insufficient oxygen. It also creates an incredibly strong force pushing against the door from the inside. The difference in pressure between the inside and outside of the plane means that the door is effectively sealed shut by the force of the higher pressure inside. Think of it like trying to open a door against a hurricane force wind. Not going to happen. The force required to open the door against the pressure difference is far beyond human capability. This is why, despite what you might see in movies, opening a plane door mid-flight is virtually impossible. The design of the airplane and the laws of physics work together to keep everyone safe and secure inside the cabin. Airplane doors aren't just simple doors. They are marvels of engineering designed with precision and care to ensure the safety of everyone on board. They're cleverly designed to work in tandem with this pressure difference. The pressure inside the cabin is much higher than the pressure outside, especially at cruising altitudes. Most airplane doors are plug-type doors. This design is crucial for maintaining the integrity of the aircraft's pressurized environment. This means they're slightly larger than the door frame opening. When you think about it, it's like trying to fit a cork into a bottle. The cork has to be just the right size to create a seal. When closed, the door creates a tight seal against the frame, like a giant plug. This seal is essential for keeping the cabin pressurized and ensuring that no air escapes. Now, remember that higher pressure inside the cabin. This pressure is what keeps us comfortable and able to breathe normally at high altitudes. This pressure pushes the door outward, wedging it even more securely into the frame. It's a brilliant use of natural forces to enhance safety. It's like the door is being held shut by the very sky itself. The higher the altitude, the greater the pressure difference, and the more securely the door is held in place. This design, combined with the laws of physics, makes opening a door in flight practically impossible. The forces at play are simply too great for any human to overcome. Engineers spend countless hours perfecting these designs, running simulations, and conducting tests to ensure that every door functions flawlessly. Over the years, airplane door designs have evolved significantly. Early aircraft had simpler mechanisms, but as our understanding of aerodynamics and pressure improved, so did the complexity and reliability of these doors. Today, modern airplane doors are a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of safety. Every time you board a plane, you can trust that these doors are designed to protect you, using the very forces of nature to keep you safe. So, the next time you see an airplane door, remember the incredible science and engineering that goes into making it one of the safest components of the aircraft. It's not just a door, it's a marvel of modern engineering, designed to withstand the immense pressures of flight and keep you secure at 35,000 feet. Hello. While opening a door mid-flight is extremely unlikely, there have been instances of cabin decompression causing serious problems. One such event was the Aloha Airlines Flight 243 in 1988. During the flight, a section of the fuselage ripped open, causing a rapid decompression. This wasn't due to someone opening a door, but rather metal fatigue in the aircraft's structure. This incident highlights the critical importance of meticulous aircraft maintenance and rigorous safety checks. Even with the inherent safety of pressurized cabins, ensuring the integrity of the aircraft is paramount. Remember being told to turn your phone off on airplanes? The fear was that electronic signals could interfere with navigation systems. While a concern in the past, technology has evolved. Today's aircraft use sophisticated digital systems that are much less susceptible to interference. The FAA has conducted extensive testing and found that personal electronic devices, including cell phones, pose minimal risk to aircraft safety. So why do we still use airplane mode? It's mainly to prevent interference with ground-based cellular networks. However, with the rise of 5G and its increased capacity, even this concern is diminishing. Ever notice that food and drinks just don't taste quite the same at 30,000 feet? It's a common experience for many travelers. This isn't just your imagination. There's actually a scientific explanation behind it. The change in air pressure and low humidity inside the cabin affect our sense of taste and smell. At high altitudes, the air pressure drops and the humidity levels can be as low as 12%, which is drier than most deserts. Dry cabin air reduces moisture in our nasal passages, impacting our ability to smell. Our sense of smell is crucial for tasting food, as it helps us detect the flavors and aromas. Since our sense of smell is closely linked to taste, this dryness can make food seem bland. When we can't smell properly, our taste buds don't get the full experience, making the food taste less flavorful. Additionally, the lower air pressure can directly affect our taste buds, reducing our perception of sweetness and saltiness. This means that even if the food is well seasoned, it might still taste dull to us. So while airlines try their best, that delicious meal might not be quite as flavorful at cruising altitude. Airlines often work with chefs to create meals that are more robust in flavor, adding extra spices and seasonings to compensate for the loss of taste. Some airlines even conduct taste tests in simulated cabin environments to ensure their meals taste good in the air. They understand the challenges and strive to provide the best dining experience possible. It's not just food that is affected. Beverages can taste different too. For example, tomato juice is a popular choice on flights because its strong flavor holds up well in the air. So next time you're on a flight and your meal tastes a bit off, remember it's not the airline's fault. It's the unique environment of the airplane cabin that changes the way we perceive flavors. Understanding this can help us appreciate the effort that goes into preparing in-flight meals, and maybe even enjoy them a little more. Safe travels and bon appetit. In today's world of instant news and attention-grabbing headlines, it's easy to be misled. When it comes to aviation safety, it's crucial to seek out balanced and accurate information. Often, minor incidents or even rumors can be blown out of proportion, creating unnecessary fear. Remember, statistically, air travel remains the safest mode of transportation. Be critical of what you read and hear. Look for reputable sources that prioritize facts and evidence-based reporting over sensationalism. A well-informed traveler is a safer traveler. While the thought of something happening mid-flight can be unsettling, it's important to remember that air travel is incredibly safe. Multiple layers of safety protocols, rigorous maintenance procedures, and highly trained professionals all contribute to making flying statistically safer than driving. Next time you're on a plane, take a moment to appreciate the science and engineering that make it all possible. From pressurized cabins to carefully designed doors, countless factors work together to ensure a safe and enjoyable flight. So, next time you're on a flight, you can relax, knowing that those airplane doors are more than secure. They are held shut by the very sky itself. Enjoy the journey. knowing that countless measures are in place to ensure your safety and comfort. Air travel is a marvel of human ingenuity, allowing us to connect with the world in ways unimaginable just a century ago. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.